Hello, my name is Joseph Jackie. I am here to pose a very typical question, a question that I've heard from many parents and that I've been personally asked to answer on many occasions. The question is this: what happened to my son? Or what happened to my daughter? With this question in mind, this video presentation is intended to help parents who are struggling with their children. However, I believe it will also be useful to the grandparents, to the big brothers, the big sisters, to the uncles and aunties, to the guardians, the teachers, the tutors, the mentors, the religious leaders, the youth leaders, and to everyone who is concerned about our youth. Since we all believe in this quote, it takes a village to raise a child. In addition to the parents who are struggling with their children, I would like to say that this video is rather intended to all parents. The reason why I do not want you to wait until you start struggling or when you notice early signs of trouble to seek help or to start taking precautionary measures. Before I begin, let me tell you a little bit about myself. By no means that I consider myself an expert in this matter. However, based on many years of experience in the field of juvenile delinquency and coupled with my field of studies, which is forensic psychology, I believe that I've been prepared to provide you with with a few advice that might be of help to you. First and foremost, I am a proud father and proud parent of 2 sons and 2 daughters. I have also been recently retired as an NYPD detective after 20 years. Out of the 20 years, I worked 12 years as a youth officer, dealing with young people day in and day out. And 4 years as a community affairs officer. I had the great and distinctive honor of mentoring many New York City boys and girls, many of whom have become successful professionals working as school teachers, nurses, police officers, U.S. military officers, to name a few. You will get to hear a few short testimonies from some of them in future videos. Another area that has added to my experience is my 20 plus years as a faith leader, where I have ministered in different levels of, but particularly helping in youth leadership. I have seen great kids taking a bad turn for the worst, to the point of no return. But more importantly, I have also seen kids whose parents and community had labeled as hopeless, taking a 180 degrees turn from a derelict lifestyle to a devoted and motivated future. In America, whether you live in a big city such as New York City, whether you live in a small suburban town, whether you live in a beautiful home or a crowded housing apartment, whatever your race is, juvenile delinquency is everywhere. It might be more obvious in certain places than others, but there's no place on earth where any young person grows up without a few faux pas. In many cases, juvenile delinquency gets so bad that parents are sometimes obligated to flee their home for safety. The police are often called for help. The youth becomes a menace to their home and to their community. In some cases, some of the unfortunate and irreparable consequences include, but not limited to, school drops out, early drug use, teen pregnancies, continuous cycle of violence, gang initiations and gangs activities, juveniles arrest and incarceration. In some extreme cases, we find teens shot or stabbed to death by rival gangs. All the above juvenile nightmares are developed continuously or progressively. They are not overnight changes. Unfortunately, many times parents miss the early cues and signs, and thus the question often arises: my son was a good child, my daughter was a sweet girl, now I wonder what happened to my child. The answer to these questions will not be a one-sentence miracle, my friends, but we invite you to follow with us in the next few short videos as we explore several scenarios that may be the roots of your child's problem. Every child has their own sets of challenges, and thus each challenge must be met with specific solution plans. So in the next few videos, we will see a few topics such as what are the roots of my child's change in behavior? What are the trouble signs to look for, and how early should I start paying attention and act? Where should I focus my attention and resources? When is it too late for mom and dad's intervention? And where else should I turn to? And last question, what are some ultimate sacrifices must I do to save little Johnny or little Marie? Is it worth it? So follow with us, share if you feel that a friend or another parent might be interested in this type of information. We'll see you soon.